All right. Well, Linda, happy Friday, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's Facebook
Nothing
Friday.
matters.
Nothing matters because we're working this
Yes,
weekend.
he's here.
We're here all weekend. For you, our patients.
That's right.
Or future patients, or people who lurk on the internet, or whatever.
Or
So yes,
retrievals
that's right.
and
That's right.
transfers and
That's
all
right.
kinds of
Exactly.
things.
So it's all right. Come on, Sherry. You can go
Come
past.
on, Sherry,
All right,
you
come
go
on.
past.
You go past. we let Alabama fans come in, even though.
And just keep going.
Just keep going. Keep going back there where Nick Saban's land is, okay? All right. Okay. Anyway, I'm sure there's nice people who like Alabama.
Oh, yeah.
Have you met anyone?
Well, Sherry.
Sherry does. All right. All right. So anyway, Facebook Friday, Linda. So Linda said, Dr. Gordon,
Why do you have those shoes?
why do you have those shoes? Linda, that's an excellent question, okay? So I have a little bit of a shaggy dog story. You know,
Okay.
shaggy dog stories, right? So
Is this like the Shaggy DA?
yeah.
That movie?
So I bought these shoes over at Elliott's. Yeah, Elliott's a nice place locally.
Elliott's.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, and these are nice. These are like the half-high Merrell hiking boot things. Okay,
Yeah.
and man, I love these shoes. I got them back in like October, and I'm weird about my shoes. Okay, I like shoes are important because I have weird plantar fasciitis problems. Okay, and so this was. I love these shoes. They were awesome. I was doing yard work in the shoes. I was playing disc golf in these shoes were great. Okay.
Until?
And then we went on vacation. And I was pretty sure that just before we went on vacation, I had them, because I had been doing stuff in the yard and they had gotten a little bit wet. And I left them by the back door of the house, okay? And then we were getting busy packing. We were going on our trip. This is mid-October, and I didn't know where they were. So I was like, oh, I must have put them somewhere else, right? So we got back from our trip, and couldn't find them anywhere. And I'm thinking, did I leave these shoes that I liked so much in our hotel when we were staying overnight in Atlanta? Because I had packed them, and then I decided, oh, I don't need a hiking boots because we're going up to see our granddaughter, and I won't need these. And I took them out, and I leave them in the hotel. So I called up the hotel in Atlanta, and they had this thing where you like, it's a website where you actually report lost stuff. And I guess hotels have this cooperative where they log on. You can put, I'd never heard it before, but it's like loststuff.com or something. Anyway, so I put it in there, nope, called the hotel, nope, haven't seen those shoes, Dr. Gordon, sorry, lost shoes, okay? So I was like, wow, so bummed out. I mean, where are these shoes? And I thought, wow, did the yard guys take my shoes? Like, why would they take my shoes? I mean, we're pretty generous with the folks who help us in our yard. Yeah, it's like, I mean, but if they needed shoes, I would say, okay, you need the shoes more than me, I guess take my shoes. But I was just surprised that I couldn't find them. I was like, where are these shoes? Okay, and so I just gave up on them. I said, well, they must be gone. Okay, and then Allison texted me this picture in December of these shoes sitting on a rock in our backyard. They were soaking wet because it had been pouring rain for like weeks because it was East Tennessee, fall and winter. And there was mulch just in them. Okay, I was like, what is the deal? Okay.
Was the moss growing too?
No.
Okay.
But, so I was like, all right, well, so I brought them inside and said to take out all the inners and stuff and just let them air dry. And they dried, and they looked great, and they still wear really well. And so I was like, so happy. I found my shoes. It was like, made my day. I didn't have to go back to Elliott's and buy another pair. So then, last weekend, we were going to take the dogs for a little hike. I was out wearing my favorite shoes doing yard work. Came back in because I'm a good husband. I left my shoes that have nice vibrant soles and left them there by the back door, right? So that I could go ahead and eat lunch, and then we were going to go for this hike with the dogs. Walked out the door to put my shoes on.
No shoes.
There's only one shoe there. I was like, what? How can there be one shoe? Okay, obviously I did not take one shoe and put it somewhere else. Looked under the car, because it's in the back door by the garage. Looked under the car, no shoe. Looked everywhere, okay? And then Belle, our black dog, was sitting there, and I'm going, you took my shoe, didn't you? Okay, so now Belle was good about not leaving the yard in the invisible fence. Went all around. Shoe buried by some of the bushes. Belle has never buried anything that I know of. Maybe like a bone once in a blue moon, okay? She took it and buried it. She buried my shoe. So that explains where both shoes went. So back in the fall, she had taken both shoes in somewhere in the backyard, had buried them, and when the guys came to just rake up the mulch and stuff, they uncovered them and they put them on the rock. So now the mystery. Yeah, so the mystery is solved. So it's like my shoe stealing dogs at the Shaggy Dog Store, right?
They're
She's
doing
kind of shaggy.
traveling shoes.
The traveling shoes, right? So anyway, so it's hard sometimes when we lose things, you don't know where they are, right?
Okay.
And it's hard because you want to find things, right?
Okay, and you're
Right.
gonna relate this back to.
Right. So you got some news this week that made you sad,
Yeah,
right?
yes I did.
Right. What was that news?
Megan's not coming back.
Right. So our nurse Megan, who we love, our IVF nurse Megan, has little kids, and so she's got another job that is probably a little more conducive to the hours that a young mom with 2 little kids probably is better for her in terms of that. And we're sad.
Very sad.
We're very sad, right? And so
I miss Megan.
we are going to miss Megan, right? And our patient will miss Megan. Lauren's done a great job filling in, but
Yeah, she
Lauren
has.
is not prepared
Lauren
for
doesn't
full
want
time.
to stay.
Yeah, she will stay until we're good, but that means, of course, you as the IVF nurse coordinator, which it says it right there, so it must be true. We'll be charged with with training somebody, and we have we've got some applicants and we've got some candidates that we're looking at, but it's hard, right?
It is hard.
That's right, it is hard. So it's all about finding. See, so my
Finding
shoes were lost,
the right person.
right? And then
Finding the right.
and then
shoes.
somehow it came back. We found them.
You think Megan will come back?
You might. We'll see. She's always welcome to. Wait till she learns about a workplace that's not like this place. I mean, this is the best place to work,
I'm telling you, there's no
right?
place
I mean, absolutely,
like here.
right? No place like here. So, but again, so lost and found, right? So we are looking. We think that there'll be that person out there that we can find, and they're
Yes.
probably not buried in my yard, but
No, I hope
probably
not.
not. I hope not. So.
We got a whole other set of problems if that's the case.
Jimmy Hoffa's back there.
A
Whole new set of problems. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm not going to get into some true crime stories that involve IVF clinics, but they're having some. But let's not go there. But anyway, we are looking and we hope to find. So out there in Facebook land, if you're an RN or one of our patients' friends who's an RN, is always wanting to work with Lynda. Because you've seen Lynda on Facebook Friday and say, well, Dr. Gordon, well, Lynda, I don't work with that woman. Then, we're happy to review our resumes and, BSN in nursing. And you can go on Indeed, which everyone does, I hear, right? Apparently our staff does too. Because, our staff apparently looks at it too, which makes me a little bit concerned, but, it's okay. It's all right. Yeah, I might be on there soon. No, but this is the problem when you own the practice, you kind of can't leave, can you? No. All right. So, but again, we are looking. We hope to find. We have some good candidates that we're talking with, and we hope that pans out. And they will have the opportunity to work with Ms. Lynda. And who wouldn't want to be trained and work with Lynda?
No.
Right, who would want that? So, anyway, so that's our Shaggy Dog story for today, for Facebook Friday. And Lynda and I will be here working. So, again, I hope it's a sunny weekend for the rest of you who aren't working this weekend and get out there and enjoy some nice sunny weather finally.
And if you're coming to see us this weekend, we're hoping for some real pretty weather for you too.
That's right. Right, and some food too. We accept food. Bring on the food. All right, that's right. That's right. I got some ice cream treats from one of our patients who's got a great connection, and we got, and yeah, it was awesome.
She brought some back around Christmas.
She did the little individual servings, and now we got the
oh my goodness, it was so
they're
good.
awesome. Yeah, I think Lauren said that he was just too rich. I'm like,
No
such thing as ice cream is too
No
rich.
such
That's right. Well, in any case, that's all we have.
That's it.
That's it. Call us. Work with Lynda.
Happy